you see people kind of like, is that, you don't want to make a fool of yourself. So I'm on the metro, like, I'm not sure. I'll Facebook it. But she is really a true embodiment of what it means to be an alumni of an institution. That when you give back any way that you can, and then really take your education, take it out there and help bless other people in the line of work that you do. I think that is a true embodiment of what a true alumna is supposed to do. So with that being said, on behalf of the committee and on behalf of myself as your friend, Mikki, I would like to present you with this award, the Diversity Alumni Award.
Wow.
Becky, I still want one of those, by the way.
All right, we're selecting you next then, James. Well, thank you so much for the kind introduction, James. I really appreciate it. Over the years, I also have come to realize you have never changed as well, so it's been such a blessing to have you as a friend and a colleague as well, and a classmate, so thank you so much. Good evening, everyone, and happy Black History Month. Yeah. Let's do a round of applause. I would like to give a special thanks to Otterbein University and President Kathy Crendall and her husband Richard. I really appreciate everything you've done for me over the years. When I originally met you here at Otterbein when I was a student, and even presently now, keeping in touch. So thank you so much for everything. Thank you to the Office of Diversity, mentioned James, and then also Lisa Patterson-Phillips, who is not here, but she is the director. So thank you so much. Additionally, I would like to thank all of my family, friends, and faculty that are here at the two tables. You all mean so much to me, and I won't get emotional during this time because I always get a little emotional when I speak of my families. But you all individually have done so much for me over the years, and each and every one of you sitting in every seat at these two tables, you all mean something to me, and you've made an impact in my life, and you've helped me become who I am today. So when I'm looking at all of you, making eye contact, I really mean that from the bottom of my heart. And especially I want to thank Maggie Ellison, who is my friend who actually nominated me for this award. Her and I went to Otterbein together. We graduated the same year. We lived together for a couple of years, and she is one of my best friends in life, and she thought enough of me to nominate me for this award, so thank you very much.
You're welcome.
To say I am honored to receive this award is an understatement. My heart is overcome with joy and gratitude as I accept this prestigious award. As I look around at all of those gathered here this evening, from faculty to staff to friends to current students, to distinguished alumni, I am at a loss for words. I'm reminded of my personal journey here at Otterbein and how Otterbein has been instrumental in shaping my future. Being a part of this campus community, whose mission is to prepare graduates to think deeply and broadly, to engage locally and globally, and to advance their professions and communities. An Otterbein education is both unique and distinguished. However, before I reflect on my own personal story, I want to take a look at the rich history of Otterbein University. This institution was founded on the principles of opportunity, equality, and inclusion. Otterbein officials supported emancipation and helped runaway slaves along the Underground Railroad. William Hamby, an abolitionist, was an integral part of this movement in Westerville when he opened his house, now known as the Hamby House, as a station for the Underground Railroad. Otterbein was also one of the first co-educational and racially integrated universities in the U.S. to admit both women and people of color. Granting students of color an opportunity to receive an education and including women among the first faculty and student body demonstrates the core values of Otterbein that has gone on to change generations. Fast forward to the fall of 2006, my freshman year, where this institution of progressive vision afforded a young and bright woman of color an opportunity to attend college. To better display the scope and depth of my Otterbein journey, I will refer to the Otterbein University 5 Cardinal Experiences, a set of active and authentic concrete experiences that engage students in real-world opportunities to apply the knowledge and skills acquired in the classroom, but may occur in the community, campus, or across the globe. Undergraduate research and creative work is the first. My undergraduate major was international studies with a minor in economics. I had the honor of studying with Dr. Aristolius, who is here with us this evening. If you could please wave your hand so everybody knows who you are. He is professor of economics within the Department of Business, Accounting, and Economics. And Dr. A, as I now call him, that's just a personal touch. I can only call him that, so. He allowed me to examine issues facing our world, formulate research questions, think critically, analyze problems, and above all, gain and refine my research skills. Research was at the core of my curriculum. With the guidance and rigorous academic training of Professor A, economics has continually provided me with the tools and knowledge needed to understand the world and our ever-increasing global economy, proven both applicable in my personal and professional life. Second, internships and professional experience. Otterbein provided many opportunities to gain professional experience through internships. With the help of Dr. Washington, who should be with us shortly, she was my academic advisor and chair of the Department of History and Political Science. With her help, I was placed in my first internship with State Representative Tracy Maxwell Hurd in the Ohio House of Representatives. My experience was so positive that I was hired back later as a legislative page and a senior legislative aide. Another internship I was offered was during the junior summer of my experience here at Otterbein, when I interned for U.S. Senator Edward M. Kennedy in Washington, D.C. As one of the last intern cohorts of an American legend, my life was changed, to say the least. And I knew that Washington, D.C. would one day become my very home. With the mentorship of Dr. Washington and the Otterbein Center for Career and Professional Development, the trajectory of my career and life changed forever. 3. Global and intercultural engagement. Cultural immersion is absolutely critical in the 21st century. When I studied in the Dominican Republic, I completed a certificate in international development and sustainable agriculture, improved my Spanish language skills, traveled to over 10 different cities, went whitewater rafting, humpback whale watching, and of course, vacationed quite a lot on the beautiful beaches. The personal growth I experienced was life-altering. I developed a deeper understanding and appreciation for the world, respect for other cultures and customs, an ability to connect with people from diverse backgrounds, and a passion for travel. My passion for travel still exists today. My current goal is to travel to every continent in the world, as many countries as possible, and every state in the U.S. 4. Leadership and citizenship. The development of leadership skills and citizenship molded me tremendously. While attending Otterbein, I served as president of Phi Beta Sigma National Honor Society, president of Religious Life Council, treasurer and senior advisor of Alpha Lambda Delta National Honor Society, annual fund student manager, resident assistant, and admissions office tour guide, just to name a few. The trust... That wasn't supposed to be funny. I guess some things never change. Okay. The trust, integrity, responsibility, commitment, and vision entrusted to me through these leadership roles aided in the development of my own leadership style that I still use today. As Assistant Manager of Communications and Investor Education at the North American Securities Administrators Association in Washington, D.C., and as a student getting my MBA at American University, these skills have been very beneficial. Oh, thank you. Fifth, community engagement. The Otterbein campus community at its very core is rooted in public service. Whether it be giving back to Westerville or the greater Columbus community, the numerous collaborative partnerships, international service opportunities, or service learning courses, the impact this university is leaving on humanity is ever present. Otterbein has been recognized by the White House for 7 consecutive years on the President's Higher Education Community Service role with distinction, and I was blessed to have been involved with the Center for Community Engagement, where I participated in the Habitat for Humanity's Alternative Spring Break in Bluffton, South Carolina, volunteered weekly at local elementary schools, and mentored through the Ubuntu Mentoring Program, led by John Kengla, who is also here with us this evening. John, could you please raise your hand so people know who you are? The Ubuntu Mentoring Program allows Otterbein students to mentor local Columbus inner-city school students who are learning about themselves and preparing for college. By far, the Ubuntu Mentoring Program and John Kengla's example and leadership had the greatest impact on my life in college. I learned to give of myself fully to those who need and desire a friend, a teacher, a mentor, and to always serve my community, no matter where that is in the world. In conclusion, as we celebrate Black History Month, let's reflect on our own shared values and the things that unite us. Being a part of the campus community at Otterbein, that's core values are diversity, equality, inclusiveness, lifelong learning, opportunity, service, and sustainability. My Otterbein journey equipped me with the skills and knowledge to be a successful, contributing member of society. Because of Otterbein, I found my purpose, and I constantly strive each day to fulfill my mission of helping my fellow man. So now I ask you, how will you use the portion you have been given to influence the life of a stranger, a colleague, a brother, a sister, a friend, a family member? How will you be a blessing in your community? What will be the greatest contribution that you give to humanity? And what will you do to change the world? Thank you.